Namo Buddhaya. Friends, brothers and sisters in the Dharma, may your hearts be light, and may your minds be clear as we welcome the turning of the seasons. Today, let us reflect on Lichun, that gentle moment when spring has just begun. This isn't a myth or a matter of fortune. It is the quiet, steady rhythm of nature itself. We can feel it in the air. When the deepest cold of winter begins to loosen its silent hold, and the seeds resting beneath the earth start to stir and grow, bold the Dharma offers a beautiful teaching. We can renew our minds in the very same way. Lichun is nature's invitation to begin again. So what does Lichun truly mean from a Dharma perspective? It marks the turning of the year, not according to a calendar or a wish, but guided by nature's subtle shift. The cold might still linger, and frost may still visit us in the mornings, but make no mistake, a profound change has already started on its way. Our minds are just like this. Even though old habits and patterns may seem to linger, our awakening, our journey toward clarity, begins with a single mindful day. Lichun teaches us a soft and true lesson. A new beginning doesn't always have to look brand new from the start. It can be a quiet internal shift that slowly transforms everything. And this transformation isn't sudden. Friends, reflect on this. Spring does not rush. It does not demand. Not a single flower blooms the very day the seed awakens. No great tree grows to its full height in a single dramatic break. The earth is patient, calm, and wise. It nurtures growth in silence, not in cries for attention. The Buddha taught the very same clear path. Liberation, our freedom from suffering, grows day by day. It is not achieved through force or by the heat of intense, fleeting desire. It is cultivated through steady, consistent effort, like a gentle, warming fire, not a consuming blaze. This brings us to the heart of the practice, right intention. At Lichun, we are invited to be still and allow right intention to fill our hearts and minds. This isn't about making grand dramatic vows that often fade by the time the sun sets. It's about setting gentle, humble aims that are aligned with the right path. For example, maybe this spring, you make the intention to practice less control and more listening. Maybe you decide not to try and change the world outright, but to simply respond to it with a calmer sight, a clearer mind. That is an intention planted deep within the soil of your heart, a precious seed that the Dharma loves to keep and nourish. But before we can plant these new seeds, we must first prepare the soil. Think of your heart as a field. Before we can sow, we must clear the debris. What is this debris? It's our old resentments, our cold, rigid habits, the tired stories we tell ourselves over and over again. These are the winter weeds of blame, regret, and fear. If we leave them there, they block the new growth from coming near. Lichun teaches us, with both firmness and kindness, to let go of what no longer serves the mind. We don't do this with anger or with struggle. We do it with understanding, with calm, and with the light of awareness. When the field of the heart is gently cleared, new growth no longer feels so feared. And how do we water this newly prepared field? Our daily practice is like the spring rain, gentle, consistent, and slow. Meditation isn't a loud clap of thunder. It is the quiet drops that calm the ground and soak deep into the earth. One mindful breath. One simple act of care for another. One moment lived fully, without being lost in despair or distraction. Just like the spring rain that falls without a sound, our Dharma practice soaks into the ground of our being. There might not be applause. There might not be an instant, dramatic sign of progress. But beneath the surface, our roots of wisdom, compassion, and stability are growing strong. And this beautiful opportunity is for everyone. Brothers and sisters, rejoice! Lichun offers every single one of us a choice. This isn't just for farmers or for the land. It's for every heart that wishes to understand. It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter what your past holds. The new beginning of spring is not owned by what didn't last. If yesterday was filled with mistakes and regret, today can still be the day we begin a new song. The Buddha never closed the gate to awakening. This path of renewal does not discriminate. Everyone is welcome. Everyone can begin. So you see, this outer, seasonal change mirrors a profound inner possibility. When we watch the earth begin to breathe anew, we can learn to do so too. The goal isn't to become someone else, to put on a show for others. It's about allowing your own innate wisdom to slowly grow, to unfold naturally. Lichun doesn't promise an easy journey, free from challenges. But it does give us a direction, a gentle nudge carried on the breeze. It points the way forward, not the final destination. It asks us, so gently, to simply begin again. Friends, let's walk into this new season together. Lichun is not about luck or waiting for a special sign. It is a clear and kind reminder. Every single moment holds the potential for a new beginning, the moment mindfulness enters in. Let's allow our old, cold winter habits to slowly fade. Let's lay the gentle intentions of spring in our hearts. There's no need to rush, no need for fear, no need for a forcing tone. We are just walking the path, planting one seed at a time. May your hearts be fertile ground. May your wisdom grow without a sound. May this spring, both within you and all around you, lead all beings beyond suffering, beyond doubt. Thank you for sharing this time. Namo Buddhaya. Sadhu. Sadhu. Sadhu.